Is Mona all right? Has something happened?
No, my mother's fine.
But you look so worried.
Well, my mother's resting. But what about you? I mean, I didn't want to come in because I didn't want to further complicate things. So I just stood in the doorway, and I did hear what was going on in here. It sounded very rough.
I had to sit here and listen to my father being slandered.
Oh, Dimitri, I'm very sorry.
Everyone arguing legal points, being so impersonal. Talking about my father, about digging him up, going over his body like jackals over a dead lion.
Didn't she know? Didn't any of them know exactly what they were doing? I mean, everyone knows your family is so important to you. How could anyone demand such a desecration like that?
The objective is to cause me pain.
Well, Edmund Gray is just a totally unprincipled pig. I mean, he has no idea of any kind of human values.
The only principle the man has is his own self-interest.
Exactly. I'm sure that he wants Wild Wind just so he can put some garish statues in the garden and paint them purple. I mean it. I bet he wants to have beer bashes in your ballroom.
You know, you're the only person who can make me smile at a time like that. Oh, Erica, I miss you.
Dimitri.
Well, well, well. What a big surprise finding you two here together.
Is Mona all right? Has something happened?
No, my mother's fine.
But you look so worried.
Well, my mother's resting. But what about you? I mean, I didn't want to come in because I didn't want to further complicate things. So I just stood in the doorway, and I did hear what was going on in here. It sounded very rough.
I had to sit here and listen to my father being slandered.
Oh, Dimitri, I'm very sorry.
Everyone arguing legal points, being so impersonal. Talking about my father, about digging him up, going over his body like jackals over a dead lion.
Didn't she know? Didn't any of them know exactly what they were doing? I mean, everyone knows your family is so important to you. How could anyone demand such a desecration like that?
The objective is to cause me pain.
Well, Edmund Gray is just a totally unprincipled pig. I mean, he has no idea of any kind of human values.
The only principle the man has is his own self-interest.
Exactly. I'm sure that he wants Wild Wind just so he can put some garish statues in the garden and paint them purple. I mean it. I bet he wants to have beer bashes in your ballroom.
You know, you're the only person who can make me smile at a time like that. Oh, Erica, I miss you.
Dimitri.
Well, well, well. What a big surprise finding you two here together.
Hello, Jack.
Hello, Erica.
Excuse me, I really need to get back to the hospital.
So how is Mona?
They're operating tomorrow.
Well, you make sure you give her my love and my best wishes, all right?
Yes, I shall. It was very good to see you again.
Listen, if there's anything I can do, please let me know.
Oh, Jack, I think that representing a thief like Edmund Gray certainly must keep you very busy. Good luck, Dimitri.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Let me ask you a question, Dimitri, before you go. Tell me, does it really mean absolutely nothing to you that your wife thinks that Edmund is telling the truth? That Edmund's your brother?
It means that you and your client successfully brainwashed my wife and used her against me in court.
Brainwashed? Nobody's been brainwashed, believe me.
You played on her weakness.
Weakness? Now, what weakness would that be, Dimitri? Because your wife is the strongest woman I know.
Look, I don't need you to explain my wife to me.
Fine. I want you to explain something to me. Explain what this little moment that I broke up was all about with you and Erica, huh?
My private moments with friends are just that. Private.
You know, you're a real piece of work, Merrick. People tell you the truth right to your face. Somehow you manage not to hear it.
What truth is that, Montgomery? Yours?
All right, you want a truth? Why don't you try this truth out for size? Your wife loves you more than anything in the world. She would crawl across broken glass for you, but what do? Because she's weak, you treat her like a servant. You dismiss her like the help and take your comfort from Erica Kane.
You know, maybe you can explain something to me after all.
Please.
Like where any of you got the idea that my life, my marriage, or my father's remains are anybody's business but mine. Explain that.
Well, I'd like to, Dimitri, but you're so high up in that ivory tower of yours, I'm sure you'd never hear me.
I'm gonna fight you off, every last one of you. And I am just about done playing by the rules. I am sick and tired of you interfering in my affairs. Do you understand that?
Affairs? What a wonderful choice of words.
You know, Montgomery, I'm not the fool that you think I am. See, I've watched you with Angelique. And the next time you want to use snide remarks in regards to my friendship with Miss Kane, you'd better damn well be sure that your own house is in order. Hello.
Dimitri,
Yes.
something has come up. Can you meet me?
Now?
Is it possible?
Absolutely.
At the lodge?
I'm leaving now. I have to go.
You can't.
I have to.
You're not going anywhere until we have talked this out. Let him go, Angelique.
Listen to your mother. This is the timing isn't right.
We have to settle this, Dimitri.
I promise we will when I get back.
Dimitri,
I
no!
have to go, and you have to get some rest. What is it, Erica? Are you coming back to me?
Come back to you. Look what happens when I come near you.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, did you think it would go away?
I should have thrown that guy's camera right through it.
No, this is not the photographer's fault. This is your fault.
I try to help, I end up hurting.
Well, you certainly missed the best part, because the entire intruder contingent barged into my mother's hospital room demanding to know when's the divorce.
How is Mom?
My mother wasn't there. Thank heavens my mother had gone for tests.
I'll call Ellis Wilson.
No, you stay out of it. This is the last of it, Dimitri.
I should have been there for you.
No, I didn't need you. I handled it, Dimitri. That's who I am. I handle things. You should think of your concern for your wife. What will happen if she sees this?
Erica, your job is not to protect Angelique.
No, that's your job.
I need to know about you. Are you holding up all right?
Yes, I'm holding up fine. You don't need to come to my rescue. I have never been one to cave in.
But you're dealing with so much. I want to help.
You want to help? Then I'll tell you what you can do. The best thing you can ever do is not help. Please, Dimitri, don't ever help me again.
I don't understand.
No, you don't want to understand. You want to just run to my rescue, come to my aid, hold my hand, stare at me, send the press into a feeding frenzy.
I didn't ask you to come to the courthouse. You came of your own accord. I didn't ask for your support. You gave it freely.
Yes?
The fact is that we still love each other.
I have feelings for you. Yes, that's why you have to stay away from me.
Erica, I still love you, and I know that you love me. Don't you?
Yes. No, please don't do this. Please stop. This is what I don't want to happen. Please, Dimitri.
Erica.
Please. Look, I'm a disciplined person. I didn't get where I am in life by just giving in to every self-destructive whim that came along.
What, like love?
Falling in love with a married man is nothing but pure self-destruction. I have fallen, but I have fallen just so far, and I am not going to fall any farther. I am going to pull myself back up.
Can you do that?
Yes, I can do that if I have to do that. Yes, I can, and it may be difficult, but I can do that. When I see you, it makes it very difficult. I feel like it's impossible. And when I look at you, I feel like I have to give up. But I can't do that. I can't give up.
The last thing in the world I want to do is make your life more difficult.
I know that, Dimitri. I know that.
You have so much to contend with. Your mother.
Yes, I do. And I have to be strong for my mother. So please don't come around me to make me weak.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to say goodbye to me. And this time I want you to mean it. Can you do that?
Anything you want.
Thank you.
Erica,
Yes.
good luck.